Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kwakadash, Yahweh, who the word inwardly calls God, Yahweh Shah, who the word inwardly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the I came across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and rest like to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord, the video is edifying. Lord, I can get something from this video. This is a quick encouragement video, man. I was talking to the brother earlier from LA, and we was kind of, just throwing some gems at each other. And one thing we talked about was that, we hold this truth, man, and that's the light of the world. And brothers got to remember that, the world is in darkness. Let's grab this real quick. The world is in darkness, man. Okay. And holding this truth is not a light thing. This is Isaiah 60:2. It says, "For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people, but the Lord Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee." So the right now, the people are in gross darkness. I watch scripture say what? The fashion of this world. Let's grab that. This world. Right. 1 Corinthians 7:31, it says, "And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away." Right. The fashion of this world, which is darkness, is going to be no longer. Okay, it's only so long where the wicked could rule and have a rulership, and wickedness can be, at the top, so to speak, right? But it eventually comes, crawling down. Because if you look at history, or tumbling down, really, because if you look at history, right, history will show you that. History will show you that, man. Look at what wicked society has stood firm. None has stood still. What wicked society is still in rulership? None. They come and they go. They come and they go. They come and they go. But guess what? Scriptures talk about, this place being, when this place is destroyed, then the kingdom is going to come. What is that? It might be 7. Damn, 7. Let's get it. Let me find it. I'll get to the point right here. It says, I'll go to 13. Daniel 7:13. It says, "I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. And there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages shall serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed." Yeah, and that's the Lord. Because it's Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, it's his kingdom, man. Okay, given by the Father Yahweh. Okay, and scriptures talk about us being joint heirs. Lord will not be part of that number. Right, right. When it's set up, Romans 8:17, it says, and if let me start up. Romans 8:16, it says, "The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High, and if children, then heirs, heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach." See, so when he comes, right, and when he take the king, when the kingdom is established, right, the elect is going to be joint heirs with him. Okay, it's going to rule with him. If so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. See, 18, it says, "For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." So the suffering of this present time, going through the bullshit that we got to go through, right, as far as what these people try to put on us in the world and all that, it's not, and the things that you might stumble across in the world and go through in the world, it's not worthy or lose. It's not worthy to be compared to what the Lord has for us, man. Okay, let me go to this really quick. Where is it at? Oh, it's Colossians. It's Colossians 3 and 1. It says, "If ye then be risen with Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, which Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth." Right, the fashion of this world passeth away. Why put all your marbles into investment that's going to tumble and crash? It just don't make sense. 3 says, for ye are dead, and your life is here with Hamashiach and Yahweh. When Hamashiach, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. See? So, Lord, will I be part of that number? Well, we're going to appear with him in glory. Okay? Let me get this called Chief. I think it's in Jeremiah. Chief. Is it chiefest? Let me see. No. Chief men. Bear with me. Let me find it. Really quick. You know what? I think it's here. Is it up? Let me see. So I can give me 1 second, man. Call the chief. Yep. Is this it right here? Yep. Isaiah 41:8. It says, but thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend, thou whom I have taken. See? The Lord called Abraham his friend. See? It says, and that's where we come from. Okay, it says, thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth and called thee from the chief men thereof. And we understand, right, you have heathen that also came, but it's that chosen lineage came through Abraham. Okay? It says, thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away. So look, the chief, that's applied to us. That's applied to the ones who got this knowledge, this truth and understanding, being illuminated, right? It says what? You're called from the chiefest men of the earth, right? The chiefest men of the earth ain't got shit on nothing, man. They don't have, they're not, because they're not really chief. Any form of wickedness that these people are indulging or upholding, just because the world, puts you on a pedestal, I don't mean that, you mean anything. You might mean something in a wicked society, but, what's really, going to be the pinnacle of it all, and what's really going to be, if you want to say, famous, right? So-called famous, or so-called, well, I ain't going to say so-called, but high stature, is when the elect get crowned. That's going to be the men that under Yahweh Shai. That's going to be the men that's going to be chief among the earth. But the chiefest men on this earth, man, they're nothing. If you go into these celebrities and all these high-name people and you go into their background, you start to see that these motherfuckers are really like losers. These motherfuckers are really weird, man. Okay? And that's what it is. And they're really in darkness. Okay? So, just remember that, man. You hold this light. That's not a light thing. Okay? So, let me grab this. Let me get one of my favorite scriptures, man. This is Hebrews 10. And I go to 32. It says, but call to remembrance the former days in which after you were illuminated. See? When you got this truth, you endured a great fight of afflictions. Partly because when you go to Sirach, the 2nd chapter, it says what? You come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. This is partly whilst you were made a gazing stock both by reproaches and afflictions, and partly whilst you became companions of them that were so used, for ye had compassion of me and my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods, knowing in yourselves that ye have in heaven a better and enduring substance. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which have a great recompense of reward. See? Because to have confidence in something, you got to have faith in it. And it says what? We had compassion of the Lord. So, you might have, you had to sacrifice certain things to come and teach and preach this word. You know what I mean? But, the Lord sees that, man. He said, what? If you deny me before men, then I'll deny you before my Father. But, if you don't deny me before men, I won't deny you before my Father. Where's that at? Deny man, Father. Right here, Matthew 10:33, it says, but whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. Let me see, Slakia. Whosoever. Right here, 32. Matthew 10:32 says, whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. See, that's part of it. It's part of this knowledge, right? It says, but, really it's the whole thing, okay? It's part of the whole thing. It says, but whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. Because the teach and preach the Lord, right, is you teaching and preaching righteousness, right? And you're being righteous to the best of your abilities, man. Okay, so it's a whole thing, man. Okay? It says, but whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. You got a lot of people that denied the Lord, man. Okay? On this side that knew the truth and, maybe went back into the world, or, that walked past the camp and, gave a couple shalawams, but, never really, took the opportunity. You know what I mean? But, hey, the Lord directed the man's steps. Okay? It is what it is, man. So, like the scriptures say, the Lord, the Lord chooses. We don't choose. The Lord chooses his servants, man. Okay? So with that, man, Lord, videos edifying. Lord, I can got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Kakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next Shalom.